Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Hand of Fate. So we failed on this story mission 3 times and now we're playing on easy and it looks like we are set up well to succeed. So let's continue. We have a Guardian Angel blessing that will allow us to redraw anytime we fail on a random card gamble. And that's going to make all the difference. I wonder what the so like here, if I wanted to go for huge success but failed, I could redraw now for huge success, but I'll just take success because I certainly don't want a huge failure. Ah, the devil's wager.
Trust a devil or don't? I wouldn't. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal. Draw 2 monster cards. If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I'll reward you with gold and magical trinkets. I think that's too much. I'll decline. Indeed, you are no hero, but the devil remarks and disappears in a puff of smoke. A 2 of scales is going to be really difficult to not take any damage on, even on easy mode.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Marketplace. Bid half your gold. Alright, we'll bid half our gold. 50 gold to continue. 50-50 chance here. We'll take that success. We discover some food. We get 1 food gain card. Wow, 10 food. We're running through this. Okay, so this is one of these story cards that you can only have by the apprentice. So I really should have been playing as the apprentice like at the beginning of the first story level, but the game didn't ask me what difficulty level I wanted or anything. I don't even think it gave us the deck builder option in the first level.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Inexperienced at war, you seek out a place to learn how to handle a blade. In the local tavern, you manage to corner a guardsman's captain willing to allow you to train with his new recruits. The next morning, you quietly file next to the other recruits as the captain prepares to address them. I get a shield.
With practice and good timing, you can reflect ranged attacks.
Watch your opponents wait until they're about to strike and make them your own counter-strike. 4 of dust with training 1.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Counterattacks are lethal. Interesting. So I'm going to take on 4 of dust and just do counterattacks. This really needed to be in the beginning of the game. So it really goes to change how I should have played the first 4 levels. I managed to avoid all those things, but it's pretty obvious. Didn't take any damage at all. Remember, keep your wits about you in combat and watch for signs that the enemy is about to attack, then turn it to your advantage. The card's token is now yours. Unfortunately, I lose training 1 there, so counter attacks are not going to be permanently lethal. That'd be really nice. Local peasant. Give her 5 food. And we get 1 equipment card. Nice. And then we know what we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit the Minotaur and the shop, so we don't want to lose our gold, I imagine. I'm down to 18 food, which is not too much, really. So we'll just pass by the shop and go to the hunting the hunter, the huntsman. DLC
Win this
story.
and claim my token.
Turns out that it's not too hard to track down a mad huntsman who's on a crusade across the countryside in search of a mythical beast. He has been spotted interrogating tavern goers, accosting travelers in the woods, and closely scrutinizing various animal droppings. You hear that he recently left a small town of Thatchcross and was heading into the forest nearby. You follow a set of tracks that lead you into a leafy glade, colorful autumnal debris blankets the ground. You stop dead in your tracks when you hear a suspiciously loud snapping sound beneath your feet. Okay. Got lucky. You catch the edge of the pit with a firm grasp and manage to haul yourself onto the solid ground. In front of you stands a grizzled veteran hunter, adorned with many trophies from his kills. He moves with calm assurance, but his gaze pierces you like a dagger. I'm impressed that you escaped my trap. In fairness, it was not designed for one such as you, but somewhat more substantial. Having spent so many years in the role of hunter, it's unusual to find myself as prey. Let's share a drink at the tavern where we can converse as men instead of tracking each other in the footprints like beasts. The card's token is now yours. So the story will continue. Move forward. I probably could have gone to the shop, but... well, that is actually an interesting thought. I don't think I have the curses anymore.
I have made my wager. I'll also make my deal. You have questions, and I will provide answers. After all, that is why you came here, is it not?
Let's look at our inventory for a second. Yeah, we still have... whenever a new player purchases an item and there's a curse, okay, that's still the case. So these curses don't go away in the scenarios, even on easy mode. I thought they might. The maiden. What do I want? Blessing, longer life, supplies. I'm just gonna ask for gold. 3 gold game cards. See if I can beat this level with 200 gold. That would be an achievement. The Dead King's Hall. Draw 2 monster cards. The 4 of Plague. Attempt to take him surprise. I need a huge success here.
A choice. Select your desire.
Redraw. You're spotted as approach and the creatures ready themselves for combat. So even with my redraw option, that wasn't enough. We're actually kind of short on equipment. Let's keep on going. The Rat Man and the bandits fighting together. There's an achievement for knocking a number of these guys into the traps too. I don't think I did it very often there. We get 3 food. That's fine. Treasure chest. Approach the treasure chest. Success or failure, 50-50. Take that success. Approach the treasure chest. Attempt to pry it open. Success or failure. Take that success. Four gains cards. More gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
An equipment piece. I will definitely take the rat cleaver. Draw 2, pick one. Berserker armor or helm of reflection. I'll take the berserker armor. Nah, that was over the armor of cold. I should have taken the helmet. Now I need still a decent amount of gold, like 16 gold. If I want to be at 200. Sleep in the inn.
There is nowhere safe to sleep, it would seem.
So we did this last time and we attacked him. Let's lower our weapon this time. There's a drunk guy stealing from us, we'll lower our weapon. The bandit looks at you with contempt. Thought so. He wanders out of the room, whistles, tunneling tunelessly to himself. The dealer draws to you 2 paying cards. 30% of my gold's gone. Darn it. And 1 food's gone.
Nasty.
Boy, is that a massive difference in loss there. 1 food isn't anywhere as bad as 56 gold. Shaking your head, you wearily turn back to your bed and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes so familiar, so real, compared to the shifting body smile into yours. Something stirs in your mind. A past memory? You are still yourself. I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach for yours, and you suddenly recall a laugh to go with those smiling eyes. I've lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forgive me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes gone. The card's token is now yours. So we're seeing a ghost, or are we the ghost? I'm not sure. Move forward.
Caves and caverns. One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now. I hear nothing but the sounds of mourning. She is close.
So, there really are no fights in this story at all. It's just, can you survive? Metal ore.
Sparse and relatively empty. Mostly we skip over these moments in our memory. Yet something has caught you here.
As you traverse a particularly tricky trail across a mountain ridge, you notice a dark ravine beneath you. So, something glitters in the dim sunlight that reaches the base of the cavern. Climb down and take a look. In the gloom of the narrow canyon, you find the old remains of a wooden cart. apparently had fallen down years ago. You find nothing of worth except a chunk of glittering metallic ore. It might not sell for much in its current state, but perhaps you can find someone who can use it. You take it and make your way back to the path. So I know exactly where to take this. I just need to find that place. I'm gonna approach the shop and see if I can sell some things. And I may need to buy a little bit of food. I'm gonna sell this and buy 5 food for 18. Buy no food. So now I believe the armor of cold immediately just automatically equips itself. So you can't have something and not equip it. Interesting. So that means it's impossible to do like a naked run in the game.
More than anything, I am proud of my array of curses.
Interesting. Dark Dweller. Attempt to get around the creature. Redraw. Got past it. Hopefully we don't see any more of those. The Queen of
Face
Skulls.
death and learn your fate. A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
So that's a shame, because I can't like avoid this fight. We have to just go forward. I suppose that's better. Anyways. So she's gonna be doing her gun attacks. I don't know what that was, but I took it out. I was trying to aim for her. That one's down. I believe that's everybody. Let's take that card.
Then it is done. When even a creature as haunting as the Queen of Skulls perishes, we know the game is almost done. The kings are gathering now.
And so those other cards, you can't play them. And I wonder if any of the DLC fake cards would allow you to continue playing until you could exit on your own choice. Or maybe they don't. That's kind of a shame. We missed out on an opportunity or two there. And we missed out on the achievement possibility too, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Do I have 245 gold? For gaining the praise of the gods of the old religion, I receive gain plus 30 and the demon trader. For completing your training and counterattacks, you receive Apprentice 2. For escaping the Huntsman trap, you receive the Mug and Barrel. For encountering the Ghost again, you receive Gain 5 and Spirit Walk. I don't think that means I'm gonna get any more for that storyline though. As a reward for defeating the Skeleton Queen, you receive the Queen of Plague and the Lizard, what does that say? Lizard Dome? And I also get the Arrow Cutter and Mortal Whimsy.
One more round. You have earned it. Let us approach the Mother of Plagues.
The Mother of Plagues. So, it almost seems like we need to play in endless mode for a second.
Now we play the game in its purest form.
We've got about 9 minutes left on this recording. If we just played endless mode as this, we would have to do Apprentice 2. There's some like warlord things as far as training and such. Feels like I'm gonna have to play endless mode with every single one of these characters. Let's just stick with Apprentice for now. No story, no bad guy, it seems like. It seems just...
What brings you to play the game?
This is what's gonna happen.
I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
The healer's ring gets me gold each time. Mellow ore.
I do wonder how much time you spend simply chasing down blind alleys.
Interesting. So I want to do everything. I suppose because it's endless mode, you have to constantly think about buying food.
What tales do you tell these feeble sots? The same ones I read from your past?
This time I'm wagering my helmet. So we get a game card. Wow.
Fire, in its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder.
I suppose we may have to forfeit here.
The cities hold no darkness like that to be found in the wilderness on a still and moonless night.
I'm moving very fast here. Let's just keep giving them.
Choose from these options.
Keep giving them blood. I could give them blood for quite a while, I think. Huge failure. Messed up that time, but that's alright, I can redraw. See, that's 3 times. And it seems like you may just continuously do this. But I don't think this would end up... Let's see. So I lost like 50 health there. Ridiculous. So it's actually almost impossible to get into a fight at 5 health. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. That's the dealer's spite. So now we're at a score of 11 for level 1. Now, endless cursed. Player cannot choose
that is one of my
combat
favorites.
if there are other choices. Interesting.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Another huge failure. We get 1 food. But every time I'm healing, I'm getting more gold. Ah,
Cannot
blood
stay
option
away,
2.
eh?
No, I guess I can't.
We play for a token now.
In the moonlit ruins of a long-forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. So what has occurred to me is I didn't build a deck for endless mode. So I bet it's just all the cards, whatever it wants to pick. Bid some blood. So you don't have enough blood left to make the minimum bid. Heal up and come back later. So no opportunity there. The demon trader, let's see what he's got.
An encounter with the devils of the night. Perhaps not your last. Again, a token is at stake.
In your dreams one night, you are summoned to a fiery pit and greeted by a demon. I sense you have a spiritual aura about you. I'm willing to trade you a magical item for it. Pay 1 blessing for a magical item. Sure. The demon eyes you hungrily. It opens its fiery maw and you feel some part of your soul dragged into the hellish abyss. The card's token is now yours. Tasty, the demon exclaims. Your new magical item will be sent along to the mortal realm soon. In the meantime, take this old thing. Full as gold.
A quick flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
On every weapon ability uses.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah. I don't like the full gold card. Noble trader. Will he take any note? I have 42 gold.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
A nobleman approaches on a chariot. As you walk the streets of Stiegel, he notices you and comes to a stop. He actually took notes. Good. Greetings, mercenary. I'm a collector of rare weapons, and yours intrigues me. Would you part with it for gold? Sell your weapon, sure. Splendid. I've never seen one of these. The card's token is now yours. So the dealer draws 5 gold game cards. 7, 40, 30, 15, 40. That is a massive amount of gold I have now.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
So I'm at 38 now. I wouldn't be surprised if it turned to 76. I wouldn't be surprised if it doubles every level you go. Well, 57. A trap lurking in the shadows. Lose 3 gold. Not too bad.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not?
Devil's
the
wager.
acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly, the use of power.
Defeat the minions without taking a scratch. I don't think I can. Not a 4 of plague and a 2 of dust. Notice that they're still leveled up, even though I'm playing as apprentice. It didn't counteract that.
Pity the losers or scorn them.
And encounter a priester wandering around along the road. Give the food to the priest. Worthy decision. Give him 10 food. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sector to reward such generosity. It also seems like sometimes it shuffles slower than other times. Now I have Lizard Eater, and I get the cards token, so I can go to Charity 4. I imagine it will eventually get to the point where we have like a Charity 5 or 6 that is a victory no matter what you do. Giant Eagle. Wait to see what the bird does or the hide. Let's see. Let's see what hide does. With an ear-splitting screech, the bird swoops past and flies into the distance and disappears from view. So you can just ignore that encounter, but it costs
Frivolity
time.
is not my forte.
You have to gamble, right? Much like this one, which is...
A choice. Select your desire.
Huge failure. Huge failure. I wonder if there's a huge failure, huge success combination that would do something. I don't think so though, because we've already gotten the next card there in that run. Call for the priest. Approach the shop. We have 177 gold.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
So, remove curses. For 38 I could get rid of cowardice. Sell items. Food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Actually, I should just sell all my items because we're gonna have to forfeit here. Blessings. What blessings can we get? Holy touch, high constitution, the will of the gods.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
I'm just gonna sell everything else just for fun. And then buy one more blessing. Just for fun, we're buying stuff. Even with that massive amount of money, I'm still done. I'm not in a great position. So, and it doesn't feel like there's gonna be a boss. It doesn't seem like you can run into too many fights even. I have like my sword, medium armor, and 2 blessings. I think there's an achievement for having 5 blessings. That's quite a lot. And we're just gonna have to forfeit, though.
Are you certain?
Yep, I'm certain.
My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
For winning the tavern wager, receive the bashing ring, or banishing ring, maybe? For satisfying the demon trader, you receive the golden ring of pain, and demon trader 2. For trading with the nobleman, you'll receive gain plus 25, and the lovers. That's the first tarot card I've noticed. And which there's a tarot card called the Lovers. For donating food to the orphans, I receive gain 25, the Holy Ring, and Charity 4. So, Apprentice in the score, dungeon level 3, so the score is times 0.06. Encounter cards completed 13, which gives me 65. No monsters defeated, so we don't know what they're really worth. Equipment cards, we had 8 acquired, which gave us 54. Then we had 2 blessing cards, which are about 20 each. And then gold found is 203, so for every gold every 10 gold you get about 1 point. For every food found you get about half. For every 2 food you get 1 point. Food's actually highly weighted there.
One more round. You have earned it.
So, now we are set up for the next run. We have to really stay on apprentice level. We can't go back to medium difficulty, which might also affect some achievements. At least right now we can't. We need to move through the story. That's much more important than getting achievements. So, sticking to apprentice, we'll move forward and get the last remaining 5 bad guys done, and then we'll see what we can do past that point. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.